Hi. I wanted to talk today about developing our spiritual muscles. And I just think the more that we work on our awareness and practice our awareness, that the the better we get at it, and the better we get at it, it transforms us. This exercise of Hints of Gladness really showed me that it improved my awareness, and then it transformed the way I saw life and my day. I had a more joyful outlook after practicing delight and practicing joy. I really saw this in a friend one time. Their story is too graphic to even share on YouTube. They came from a really dark place, but they doubled down on their spiritual practices for a year or two, and the transformation and the serendipities that started to happen in their life was it was amazing. And I think sometimes we can just wait for joy to arrive and for a miracle to take place, but there's something about when we work out, it's a cooperative effort. I'm thinking of a time. Here's a physical example. From time to time, I get into these streaks where I go to the gym quite regularly, and we've helped friends move, we've moved, and inevitably after these days of moving, my muscles are sore. But there was this one time where it coincided with a time where I was going to the gym, and our friends moved, and I noticed that the next day that I wasn't sore, and the workouts had transformed me at the time and given me more strength to the point where I wasn't sore the next day. In a way, I suffered less because I had been working out. And I think our spiritual practices are the same. I was thinking this morning too about forest bathing, and in a sense, my Hints of Gladness practice, that's what I was doing. Forest bathing is where you get outside and you get close to nature and you spend time with the trees they've found. And what I love about this is that scientifically, it's been proven how helpful forest bathing is, that it helps us to relax, and no kidding, it might even have benefits on and helping prevent cancer. And so in Japan, they have over 60 different forest bathing centers where you can go and just bathe and spend time in nature. In BC, the psychiatrists can prescribe it for people to go and spend time in a provincial park or a national park. I mean, I love that, where the two correspond, where it's not totally esoteric. It's scientifically proven as well, but you got to get out there. In order for the difference to take place, you got to get out there, and you have to practice awareness and do different spiritual practices while you're out there. And primarily, the spiritual practice is just openness and noticing. And as you do that, a transformation will take place. You will suffer less. The way you see your life and your day will change. You will be transformed. And I've also been thinking this morning too that you gotta kind of stay at it. Like I still do calisthenics every day, but I'm sure if I went and moved my friend again today, that I would be more sore tomorrow. It's ongoing. We don't just arrive. So there's sometimes, I think, more and more we grow deeper and deeper, and it's easier to enter into awareness when we've been practicing it. But it's still, there's an element of it where we keep going. Like, I think the Dalai Lama still wakes up at 3 a.m. and meditates, and we need to do that too. And the great thing about it is the benefits. We will benefit. We will become more free. We will suffer less emotionally, psychologically. We will never arrive. There's still things that are going to crop up in our lives, but we're going to be able to handle them differently when we've been working out spiritually. I hope that's helpful. If you want to comment, please do comment below. I'd love to discuss this with you more. Take good care.